Friends, today we will discuss about surface tension. First we will see surface tension. What is surface tension? Surface tension is that property of liquid that owing to which they tend to acquire minimum surface area. That means the cohesive forces between liquid molecules are responsible for the phenomenon known as surface tension. The molecules at the same surface do not have other like molecules on all sides of them, and consequently they cover more strongly to those directly associated with them on the surface. This forms a surface film which makes it more difficult to move an object through the surface than to move it when it is completely submerged. Surface tension is typically measured in dynes per centimeter. The force in dynes required to break a film of length 1 centimeter. Equivalently, it can be stated as surface energy in ergs per square centimeter. Water at 20 degrees Celsius has a surface tension of 72.8 dynes per centimeter compared to 22.3 for ethyl alcohol and 465 for mercury. Example of surface tension is if we take a glass of water and a blade is dipped in this water, and if we take a blade and keep it horizontally on the surface of water, the blade floats even though density of blade material is more than that of water. If we drop the blade vertically on the surface of water, then the blade cuts and water surface and goes to the bottom. This example shows that the free surface of liquid behaves as stretched elastic membrane under tension. The liquid have the property to minimize the surface area due to stretched tension. Another example is some insects like water spiders, mosquitoes can walk on the surface of water, or the hairs or bristles of paintbrush come together when dipped in paint. Small drops of water or mercury are always spherical in shape because of the spherical volume has a minimum surface area. Then in this topic we have to study the behavior of liquid surface and its properties. The concept of surface tension of liquid on the basis of molecular theory can be explained on the basis of interaction forces. Okay. Then the molecule of the liquid exerts a force of attraction on other molecule of the same substance as well as on the different substances. Then the force of attraction between the molecule is of two types, cohesive and adhesive. Then first one is cohesive force. The force of attraction between the molecules of same substances is called cohesive force, and this property is called as cohesion. The molecules of the substances are held together due to cohesive force. Cohesive force is maximum in case of solids and minimum in case of gases. It has moderate values in liquids, and the definite shape of solid body is due to cohesion. Example of cohesion is the force of attraction between two water molecules. A common example of cohesion is the behavior of water molecules. That means each water molecule can form four hydrogen bonds, and four hydrogen bonds with neighbor molecules. Okay, the strong Coulomb attraction between the molecules drawn then together or makes them sticky, because the water molecules are more strongly attached to each other than to other molecules. They form droplets on surfaces like dewdrops, and form a dome when filling a container before spilling over the sides. The surface tension produced by cohesion makes it possible for light objects on float on water without sinking. Example like water sliders walking on water. Then another cohesion substance is mercury. Mercury atoms are strongly attracted to each other. They bed together on surface. Mercury is sticky to itself when it flows. Next one is adhesive force. Uh, the force of attraction between two molecules of different substances is called as adhesive force. For example, molecules of the chalk and blackboard. Another example is paper and ink molecules, like painting, writing and drawing is possible due to adhesive force. Okay, these forces are effective only when the distance between them is very small, that is in the order of 10 raised to minus 7 centimeter or 10 raised to minus 9 meter per 10 ammeter. Therefore, they are called as short range forces. It does not obey inverse square law. Okay. The next one is molecular range, the maximum distance up to which a molecule exerts the force of attraction is called as molecular range. And the sphere of influence is a sphere drawn with molecule as center and molecular range as radius. The sphere is called sphere of influence. Another very important point is surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. Whole concept of surface tension is based on this molecular theory. The phenomenon of surface tension of liquid can be explained on the basis of molecular theory. Consider a beaker. Containing water or liquid in which A, B and C are the molecules of liquid with their spheres of influence. The molecule A is well inside the liquid, it is equally attracted by the neighboring molecules of liquid. Hence, resultant cohesive force of the molecule A is 0. Then consider molecule B just below the free surface of liquid. The maximum part of its sphere of influence is in liquid and some part of the sphere of influence is in air. Maximum part is in liquid, okay, and another part is in air. Since the number of molecules of the liquid in the lower half of the sphere is greater than that in the upper half, then the molecule B experiences resultant downward force. Okay. Then as the molecule approaches the surface, this downward cohesive force on it increases because the number of molecules in the upper half of the sphere is decreases. Okay. Then consider the molecule C. Molecule C is just on the free surface of the liquid. Its half of the sphere of influence is in air and half of the sphere of influence is in liquid. The upper half of the sphere of influence contains very few molecules of the air. So, the downward force on the molecule becomes maximum. This applies to all other molecules on the surface of the liquid. Okay. Then this downward cohesive force per unit area of a liquid is called its internal. It's called its internal or it is also called as intrinsic or cohesive pressure. Okay. Then if a molecule from the interior of the liquid is brought to the surface, work has to be done against downward cohesive force and its potential energy is increases. This shows that the molecule on the surface possesses greater potential energy than inside the liquid. In nature, a system tends to have minimum potential energy for stable equilibrium. Hence, the liquid surface in trying to have the least potential energy tends to maintain least surface area. And this tendency of the free surface of the liquid at rest to have minimum area is called as surface tension.